Welcome everyone to round 2 of the Gladiators of Etapé. Today I am joined with Zach and Owen, who will test out their great characters that they've built. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Me too.
Do you guys want to give us a quick blurb about your characters?
Zach, go ahead.
Oh, alright. My character is a half dwarf, half orc individual by the name of Gorvak. He's a barbarian. When he was raised with his father and his mother was a slave, and a servant to his father. A raid came from the dwarves and freed the dwarf slaves, which Gorvak resents the dwarves. Well, he actually freed his mother to get the dwarves back, but it's another story. But his tribe collapsed, and he went into the wilds to live off land. Eventually, his mother sent out people to find him and bring him back, and he spit in his mother's face and was sold into slavery.
Well, that's what happened when you disrespect your mother.
As for my character, Vladimir the Viper Azarov. He has a bit of mommy issues too. Not nearly as much as my friend Gorvak here, but just a bit. Human father, elven mother. Didn't get along, didn't work out. Vladimir sort of fell into not quite a life of crime, but a life of espionage working for a local lord. Unfortunately, this gave others some leverage on him. So, this being in the form of his brother, Ivan, who is being taken. The only way he can get him back is to earn enough money from the games to pay back this lord that has his brother.
Okay, and without further ado, you find yourself in the basement of the temple of Darenthal in Bronzhold. Darenthal is a famous god who is known for his bravery and his love of fighting. And there's just been a huge, and then I really mean a huge event, battle royale, as to speak. Just before you, there was like 7 dwarves, a couple of elves, and they were just bashing each other's skulls in. The fight was won by an wood elven monk, better known as Trask. And because he won the battle, he also has the dubious honor to commentate the next fight. You see the elven fighter stand in the middle of the ring, call out to the crowd to quiet down, because he doesn't like to yell too loud. He says, "Brothers and sisters, welcome to another fight in honor of Darenthal. Today I present to you," and you see him looking on his hand as if he's scribbled on it. In the right corner, the half-elf Vladimir the Viper. You hear like a "ooh" through the crowd as Vladimir.
I give a very formal, elven style bow.
And you hear some gasp, you hear some boos from the dwarves. They don't like elves here. But you can see that he already has made quite a name for himself here in the arena. And facing this brave warrior is Dworc. What's a Dworc? You see the confusion on the man. Clearly, he's not used to speaking in public. Oh, what? Half dwarf, half orc? How does that happen? Wait, no, I don't want to know.
Wait,
I'm not sure I want to.
what is he? What was the commentator?
He's a wood elf.
Oh, never mind. I was gonna say something.
He's like, Coming from facing this half elf will be the Dworc, Gorvak, the Green Butcher. And again, you hear a mix of boos and cheers. People are slightly confused if they have to cheer for the dwarf against the elf, or if they have to boo the orc against the elf. It's confusing.
I kind of very haughtily toss my hair back, like I'm ready for this.
Yeah. And you see Trask point at you, Vladimir, says, Vladimir, are you ready?
I suppose.
And he gives you like a raised eyebrow, you suppose. Vladimir, are you ready?
I give a very winning smile, like, well, I have nothing better to do. I'm ready.
And can you throw us your fame dice?
What are my fame dice for the?
What's your charisma?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, charisma is 16, so +3.
+3.
Half elf, right?
Well, that's sloppy. I have not my rules with me, but I think that +3 is a D12.
It might be more.
No, I think it's a D12.
I can bring up. I have the thing on my drive. I can get it real quick. Where I thought I did.
I gotta look at it too.
Just throw a D12.
Very
That'll do.
professional here.
No, it's 2d8. It's 2d8.
Oh, 2d8? Okay, great.
Yeah.
2d8 +3.
Okay.
I was right on something. Who knew?
Okay, 15. So, because you already have 5 fame from before, that gives you 2 advantages or disadvantages for this fight.
I will remember that.
And then you see Gorvak, you see the wood elf point at you. Gorvak, are you ready to fight?
As he says that, I yell to this guy, I'm gonna bleed him like a stuck pig, as I raise my great axe to the sky.
Your fame die. Boo! Boo! Yeah, having a total of 8, you don't have yet an advantage.
Alright.
You see that being an orc in Bronzhold just doesn't work. And at that, the elf brings his hand together in a mighty clap and steps backwards to let you guys fight. Now throw initiative. Let's see who's first to act.
Alright, so that's a 13 on my initiative.
Yep, you go first.
Okay, so first things first, I think I'm just going to stay right where I am, and I'm going to throw 2 daggers at him.
Go right ahead.
Alright, so for the first one, that's going to be a miss. That is definitely a miss. Because that is a natural 1. Is there anything special I have to do for that, or...?
Nah, we'll say that because it's the first one, you hear like the crowd look in anticipation as you throw the daggers and then go, huh?
Went so fast I didn't even see it. I missed, but it was still impressive.
Yeah, you even hear someone behind say, oh, I bet he's up to something.
Damn,
Gorvak.
he's gonna miss too. Well, that's 2 daggers gone.
Alright. I believe it's a bonus action to rage.
Yeah, it is.
Alright. I'm gonna rage, and with my halberd, go up to here, and swing my halberd at him.
Crap, I forgot he had reach.
10 damage.
Yeah, that's gonna hit me.
Yeah, and as first blood is drawn, you hear the arena roar because no matter how much they dislike orcs, they do like them some blood.
And that's 10 damage?
Yep.
Yep.
Wow. Okay. Question: if I'm already within his reach, if I move forward to attack him, will that still trigger attack of opportunity?
In Pathfinder, it would.
I don't know about 5th either.
Yeah,
It's up to you. I mean, I'm going to do it regardless, because
Yeah.
I really don't have an option, but it's up to you.
let's do it at disadvantage because you have reach, like a reach weapon.
Okay.
Roll with this.
So that's 2d20s. You take the lowest.
You want me to roll again?
Yeah.
For another hit, or?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Nope.
Yeah, so tell us how you dodge the halberd and attack Vladimir.
Alright, so he's just going to swing it, and I'm going to duck underneath it. And coming up out of that duck, I'm going to swing my scimitar. That's going to be a hit.
Ooh.
So damage on the first one is 5 damage.
5 minus 2 is, 5.5 is 2? Or 3? Are we rounding up or down?
The rules say rounding up, I think.
Okay, well. And that's going to be a 7, so in that case, 4. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I forgot to roll. I took the wrong one. Forget the
Don't
7. Okay, there we go. Take the 7. I rolled the attack right.
Oh, it's okay. You hit either way.
I hit him anyway. We're good.
Okay, and is there anything you want to do with the crowd before you change up?
Is it a bonus action to incite the crowd?
No, that's just the free action when you
Oh,
have
it's a free action.
I think you can give me disadvantage for that round.
I think I'm going to give you disadvantage and use up one of my crowd actions. And I'm going to say, like a stuck pig, huh?
Is it a free action to drop your weapon?
It is.
Alright, so it's an action. Is it an action or a bonus action to
No, you
draw
can
it?
just drop. You can just drop your weapon, and you can.
Draw it as a move?
Drawing
or
is the action.
is the action. Alright. If you use Frenzy as a bonus action, can you attack with that Frenzy in the same round or no?
You can't and pull out a weapon and attack and use a bonus.
Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the halberd, switch weapons, and end my turn. Because
Well, you can still
Frenzy.
attack once with
I can still attack once?
at disadvantage.
At disadvantage. Alright.
Yeah, that's going to hit. Ow.
Yeah, like a stuck pig!
Okay, then. Okay. Okay, so then that's going to be my turn, right?
Yeah.
On my for my movement, I would like to try something. Can I perhaps jump over him with like an acrobatics?
Sure. How big are you, Gorvak?
5'8".
5 feet, so that's a DC of 15 you want to beat.
5'8".
Oh, good.
Halfway between them.
Well, I'm proficient with that, so I can just roll it as an attack. So I am proficient before I.
Okay.
Just making sure I am proficient with it before I do something dumb. I'm okay with doing something dumb, but I'm going to be proficient in it when I do it. Okay, so yes, that is proficient. So, boop.
Oh, you easily jump over him.
And so now I'm behind him. Do I have advantage on my attack?
Not if you're not a rogue.
Well, I'm not going for that. I'm just going for the surprise.
Nah, I don't think so.
I'm still behind him. which it
just
was
looks-
cool, so I'm fine with it.
And the crowd cheers.
Might want to move
Oh,
yourself.
right. And then 2 attacks. That one's gonna miss. That one's gonna miss.
Your
And we're
goal
gonna
is
use my
15.
bonus action. I think I'm gonna use my bonus action for a second wind.
Yeah, good idea.
So 1d10 plus 3. Okay, gain back 11 health.
Alright. My turn then?
Yep.
Alright. First swing, swing and a miss. Second one,
Ow.
comes down.
That would have hit me without the bonuses, man. Oh, good. There goes most of the health I just got back.
Sweeping blow down against your leg.
Right, so 13 plus 14 is 27. Not looking too good.
But the crowd cheers, and that's the most important part.
That is the most important part.
Like, yeah, make the elf bleed.
It's all for the crowd.
It's all for the crowd.
Even if Vlad loses, it was for the crowd. All right, so you're really going to cheer for an orc? I'm going to use the crowd to give myself advantage.
And they're like, no, wait for the dwarf part.
Do I still get the advantage?
Yeah, you do get the advantage.
And oh no,
You have advantage.
That's
You
a
have
good thing.
advantage.
I do have advantage. Does 17 hit? Oh,
Yes.
okay, so
15
I'm also going to expend a superiority die
Mm-hmm.
to make that a disarming attack.
Do I have to
And I
make a
will
strength
add-
save?
Yeah, it's a strength save, 13.
Okay. It's a strength saving throw, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. 13?
What was the first roll?
It was 12, but I have advantage because I'm raging.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, what? Okay. Alright, well, I still add the damage, so. Oh, sorry, wrong roll. Okay, so 7 plus. Okay, so 8 damage.
Right, 8 on the first one. You
And
can
then
still use that 20, man. You still have another attack, I believe.
I mean, I'll use it. Okay, if you say so, I'll use the 20 instead of the 8.
Yeah, well, that's what advantage gives you.
Yeah.
I will use the 20 then. So that's how are you ruling crits in this? Is it
Double damage die, and then plus your regular.
okay? So I just roll damage twice.
Yeah.
Okay, so total of 9 damage. How's your orc looking there, buddy?
9 HP.
9.
29.
Oh, good, because I'm at 9.
Alright.
All right, that's gonna be. I don't think I can do another thing this turn, so that's all you.
But do tell us how that critical hit in.
Oh, I sliced that scimitar right down the front of his chest.
Yeah, and the crowd goes wild at that. They love seeing hits like that.
Oh, you're gonna die, Elfling! I'm gonna
You'll
use.
see.
As the sword comes down, is that a. For 12.
Whew, that misses. Hang on, actually. So you missed that attack?
No, it hit.
Yeah,
I
you
thought you rolled
dropped.
at disadvantage.
I got disadvantage? Did you
Wait.
get...
No, you... Did you?
Yeah.
Okay. Then if you missed...
Well,
Wait,
he
that's
still
not
has
him.
to throw his second one.
What's going on? Because I used Reckless, which gives me advantage.
Okay, so then it's just even
No,
out,
then it
so...
then it cancels out. Yeah. And
Oh,
that's
okay.
it.
Yeah,
Alright,
then
that's a
it.
hit. So that
Oh, God.
Great Axe comes down.
That's
I'm
probably gonna get me.
If that ties him off, like gets him knocked out, I'm just gonna poke him with my finger as he falls.
Okay.
Push him over.
So I believe you're going down, Vladimir.
What's the damage? Oh, 12. Yeah,
12.
just in that hit.
So tell us,
Just in that hit. Got me.
how does it happen?
As I bring the great sword down across his chest, he starts falling. As he does, I throw the great axe to the side, and with one
And I
finger
just look
push
down,
on his
and I
forehead.
just look down at the wound, and I'm like, got me.
Like a pig, I said.
I have time for one last little chuckle before you push me over.
And as Vladimir topples, the crowd goes wild. They really love those bloody fights when everybody's going for it and nobody's basically pulling out, trying to dance around the fighters. They're like just head on head action. And even though he's half orc, they forget that part and cheer his name and mention how much that is probably more of his mother in him than his father.
As they're saying that, I'm like, nope, nope.
I am having wonderfully pleasant dreams.
Yeah, and as one of the healers comes to stabilize Vladimir, the wood elf monk that commentated you slaps you on the shoulder. Gorvak says,
Is he out cold?
"Oh yeah, he's out."
As the cleric comes over, do you have anything to heal his pride?
Well, we do a lot of healing here, but broken egos and broken dreams are out of our ability.
Good.
Okay, well that was a great
Oh,
fight.
it takes a lot more than that to hurt his pride.
And let's see. In the last video I made, I put it out there to, or we re-roll the fame die, or we take averages for the winners and the losers. What is your preference herein?
I'll
I
just
prefer
reroll.
average.
Okay.
I like average.
I'll go with whatever you want, man.
No,
Okay,
I mean,
well,
it's a group decision if you...
we'll do it for this one.
Alright.
We're okay with averages?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay, then.
I'm good.
Vladimir, you had 2d8, right?
I did.
So you're losing this one, so you'll make 7 fame,
Okay.
getting yourself to 27.
27 fame. Awesome.
27 fame. And Gorvak, he had an D. What dice did you use?
It was a D10.
A D10. So you will take 6, getting you to 14.
Yeah.
His pride is still intact, but I think he has learned the wisdom of not challenging a barbarian for his first time.
Yeah, and you hear the crowd. Well, you know that half elf. He really went for it. You know, it didn't back down. We like that more than slaughtering half elves, apparently.
Apparently. I mean, I imagine they're still a little conflicted. I mean, it was a half elf, but I mean, the winner was part orc, so I mean, not really sure where to go here.
Yeah, not really sure.
And okay, well that's the fight, and thank you guys for playing. This only
Thank
the
you.
second fight. to.
Have a wonderful day. It was great.
It was good, man.
Can you give me some feedback? How do you find this this way of combat?
I like it. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing arenas that have some sort of environmental things to worry about, like, you know, different terrains, different like environmental hazards, stuff like that would really be awesome.
I also feel that barbarians later, once everything starts to scale up a little bit more, they won't be as strong, because other character classes will have either a magic weapon that'll go through that, or other things like that.
Yeah.
And eventually, the outpacing of the barbarian in front of the two fights we've had so far, I think it'll slow down. I do.
I can agree with that. I can agree with
Especially.
that.
It's clear that the barbarian, both barbarians had a lot of luck also, because barbarians are tough to fight, and the rolling have been in their favor too, so that doesn't help.
Yeah.
I don't know, but
plus it's a nice little mechanic where reckless, you can counter the disadvantage they're giving you.
Yeah, that's
they also get advantage next turn, so it's kind of a fight finisher in a way.
Yeah, I will have to look into how we deal with those things with advantage and disadvantage indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Because ultimately you don't want to overrule the crowd, I think, but...
Yeah.
All right.
But I also do agree with you on that, that barbarians, while they start off super strong, they will even out as everybody else progresses.
Yeah.
Yeah, and part of the when we start doing crowd events, there'll be an angry magician shooting down like magic missiles and things like that. So
that'd be amazing. Oh, the crowd doesn't like you. Pew! Wreck.
Fireball.
Critical fail. You lose your weapon and take a magic missile to the face.
That would be nasty.
Just imagine if that was part of the. Just imagine if that was part of the fight. Like, you're fighting, but while you're fighting, there is going to be some like caster up there just doing stuff to mess with you guys.
Oh yeah, I could see it being a fun little addition.
Yeah, I have plenty of ideas how we can spice things up once we have once we have this up and running.
I totally had riposte and I forgot to do it like every time.
Oh, isn't that where you can counter my attacks?
Yeah, if you miss, I can hit back.
Ooh, yeah.
Dude, that would have done a lot, actually.
Yeah, I completely forgot about it.
Ooh.
I might have gotten you under 20.
Yeah.
Well, because you forgot that, shall we agree to make a part 2 of this fight next week or the week before after that?
We could have a rematch. Yeah.
I'd be up for a rematch.
I would totally be up to a rematch. This was fun.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, then we'll do a rematch. So study your characters, make sure that you know what they can do. And any closing words?
That was a super fun fight, man.
That was fun. I liked your little flip, and thanks for having me and allowing us to do this.
Same here.
Hey, no need to thank me. I thank you guys for being so so driven in this in the community on Google+. If you're watching this and this is the first time you see it, do join us there. There's a lot of great conversations going on, and this fight was also just came to happen on there. So the link is in the description, and make sure to follow us, give us feedback on what we did wrong, on what we did right, and we'll see more of this system as we continue to flesh it out.
I have a quick question.
Yes.
Will all this stuff be transferred over to Dawnforgecast also, eventually?
Not everything is going to be transferred, but most of it will, yes.
No, I mean
if you have issues with that.
Wise. I mean the rules-wise and all the matches. I was just asking just for...
Yeah, no, the rules-wise this is a Dawnforgecast project. It's just I'm running this on my channel because it's easier than to always have to
give it to Andrew and then him do it. Yeah.
Well, no, it's not only that. I'm a manager on Dawnforge, so I can actually set up.
Yeah.
I can set up events. But it's this is a time slot that is pretty popular, and we're not able to do live hangouts anymore on the channel until May. It's kind of easier to just do it here and then upload it later to the.
That works. I just thought I'd ask.
Okay, well, this was it. I wish you all a very fine evening, and we'll see you in the next hangout.
We'll see you next time, and I will see you, Zach, next time in a rematch.
Yeah. More Elven blood.
Vladimir is not finished yet.